Lieutenant Cliff Daniels.
Sir!
At ease. I'm Captain Harry Lambert, Special Dispatch from Central Belt. I'll be replacing your Captain Sutherland for a few weeks. I did see at ease. Is it in port?
No, sir. Nothing to report.
Good. I spoke to Linda at the base. There's some new cylinders and cap heads en route. I trust you'll be able to keep them in order when they arrive.
Of course, sir. I'd be
And is everything okay up at the mound?
I've not been up at the mound today, sir.
What?
I haven't been up at the mound, Captain, sir.
But it's nearly time. Was there a delay in the delivery?
No, they were delivered the usual time.
But these are our rations. Where are the supplies for the mound?
You know they've been sending up there, sir? Fresh meat, quality cuts, fruit. Do you know what we get? Do you know what's in our rations bag? Bully beef, stale bread, front-line rations, for Christ's sake.
You didn't deliver the supplies to the mound?
No, sir. What? I fail to see the point. I mean, what's the point wasting good rations on a myth? It's a whole load of folklore BS that's got Churchill and Whitehall all worked up. It's not going to win us the war.
These will do. These will satisfy it.
It? You mean you actually believe this old wives' tale?
That old wives' tale is priority one. Top order!
It's just a crock of shit!
Clive? 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 Jesus! My name is Kenneth Clive. I'm your council appointed social worker. I hope you don't mind me just barging in, but the door, it was unlocked.
Actually, I do mind.
How are things, Clive? Is everything okay?
Yes, they're fine, thank you.
Good. Good. Plenty of food in the house? The cupboards are empty, Clive. Is there any food in the house?
Look, I don't eat a lot, okay?
Have you lived here long?
Well, you should know. Government have been doing their homework. With all the spying they've been doing.
We're just trying to help, Clive.
I don't need your help.
I see you've done a lot of moving. On the Isles, Flotta, Hoy, Westry, and then to the mainland, Kirkwall and now Stromness. Are you looking for something? I mean, me, myself, I've done loads of...
Look, you can stop it. Standard psychologist protocol, I get it. Continuous repetition of my first name, forming a bond with the patient, yada yada yada, get me to open up. Is that it, Kenneth?
People care about you, Clive. We're just concerned.
Yes, with all the poking around my business and scouting about.
We're just a little bit worried that there may be a bit of a danger here. People rarely see you. You're a social recluse. The only time people ever see you is on the harbour, beachcombing or whatnot.
And I haven't hurt anybody? Have I even bothered anybody?
No, but
Look, I know this works. You give me that declaration you have in your hand there. I will sign it. I will say I'm okay. And you can piss off, Kenneth.
how would you feel about a telecare device? We install it, and we can keep a better track of things, a better way to monitor, and it would be hooked up to the fire station.
No.
Clive, we really, really have your best interests at heart.
And that's appreciated, Kenneth.
Clive, I beg that you please...
Hello?
Hi.
Ah, Kenneth. Yeah, I was about to give you a buzz. I've literally just pulled up the famous Clive's BOD record. How'd you get on with him?
He's just as friendly as you said he was going to be. The house is a mess. It stinks. All his belongings packed up in boxes. You know, it's almost like he's got an animal living in there and just doesn't clean, doesn't wash it.
Yeah, Clive has a long history of mental instability. The council sent out a nurse to meet with him, back when he lived out in Westray in the 80s. All he did was speak about monsters and folklore.
Folklore? It's weird.
Yeah, he went off the rails. Tell you what, give him a day or two and then swing by. Try and get friendly, but take it easy, okay?
Will do.
Lambert!
I don't get it. I haven't seen you since that night in 1942. And here you are now. You haven't aged a day.
Neither of you. According to official MOD records, on the 12th of August 1942, Captain Harry Lambert just simply vanished. Puff.
Yep. Jumped to the first trawler to the mainland, spent the rest of the war in Caithness, and then in the winter of 46 I had to come back. Fortunately, when we were stationed here, no one saw me, so creating a new identity wasn't difficult. Got myself odd jobs, cash in hand stuff. Stayed off the grid.
Why? All the places you could have run to, why come back to Orkney?
Had to come back.
Because of that thing. It's still here, isn't it?
I recorded this a few months ago.
That's your living room? Good. So it is still here. What do you remember of that night?
What, you mean after I attacked us?
Yes.
I ran. And then the dreams, they brought me back. I had to come back because of the dreams.
In that video there was food on the table. You're feeding it again, aren't you?
Yes.
So what, is it your goddamn pet now?
As long as I get it fed and watered, it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't hurt anyone else, it doesn't do any damage. It's keeping me alive. I'm immortal, and I haven't been sick in 20 years, and it brings me the odd bit of luck.
Luck.
I mean, the house, I got it cash. The money I get for the mussels down on the beachfront, I take it to the beer head and the guys give me 4 times the amount they'd give the guys in the boats. I mean, what's that all about? And hell, I've even won a few times on scratch cards.
That's what our orders were during the war, remember? Churchill and the cabinet. They wanted to stay in good fortune with this thing. That's why they were feeding it. That's why they were so keen, so it would bring them good luck. You haven't aged. I haven't aged. It's that thing.
I'm happy that you're alive, but this thing, it's not causing me problems. I'm happy with the way things are going.
It's because you feed it. It's keeping you alive. But why is it keeping me alive, huh? You might be blessed with a great house and fancy TV and scratch cards winnings. What about me? What am I blessed with? You've not been sick. I'm sick every other day. I'm so sick of being sick. I've had to duck and dive and run from the police and move countries, move towns, move identities the whole time. You have no idea what it's like constantly being on the run.
Maybe I can get you somewhere to stay around here. I'll have over Sean, get you a job at the harbour or up by at the dump site.
I don't want your charity. I want that thing. I want to see it again.
I can't risk upsetting it.
Oh, come on.
Look, I've come to terms with my life. Maybe I can help you come to terms with yours.
Blessed with immortality. Good luck and fortune and glory. I got the short straw. Both of us cursed. One for good, one for bad.
Where will you go now?
I don't know. I had hoped you'd help me. But I guess you're not going to. So thanks for nothing, Captain Sir!
to the boats they did climb. On the swell prayers did rise, on this the longest day, on this the longest day. The guns they roared, the eagle soared, the piper he did play. Swords were drawn, blood did flow, on this the longest day, on this the longest day. Engines turn bows towards the shore, now so clear and grim. Eyes inward looked to those they loved, on this the longest day, on this the longest day. The guns they roared, the eagle soared, the piper he did play. Swords were drawn, blood did flow, on this the longest day, on this the longest day.
You know, I did stop feeding once. It was when I lived on one of the outer islands, Westry. I ran my own farm, and it was fine. And in one day I just broke. Just decided I'm not going to feed it anymore. What's the point? Within a week, lambs were all dying. No accidents, not getting sick, just dying. The milk was turning sour as it came out the kye, and the vegetables just stopped growing. Then I started feeding it again. Lambs were fine. The milk turned over on itself again, and the vegetables started growing again. My point is, I just didn't want to, I don't want to piss it off to the point of it doing something that...
You remember during the war, the Luftwaffe raid?
20 people died when the bombs fell. Not because you stopped feeding it.
Folklore calls it the hog boy, HogBoon. Unique to Orkney, not like, say, the Selkie myth, which is from Shetland, the Faroes and the Hebrides.
Mound dwellers, as the local Orcadian farmers would have it. I've heard the stories. They would give it gifts of food and water, and in return they'd get good fortune.
That's why the military were so keen for us to feed it back in the war. Keeping good fortune with it, keeping good luck with it. They thought it would bring them a victory over Nazi Germany and the swastika. After the planes had gone, after the bombs stopped falling, they ordered for the gun post to be dismantled and the mound to be completely levelled.
Yeah, didn't want to waste time and effort in it anymore. Thought they'd just destroy it, sever the connect. That was 1946. That was when it called me back.
It follows you because it's got nowhere else to go, because you feed. Let me show you something, Captain. It won't let us die. But it was all in your head. Neither of us left that cliff face. It won't let us die. We're both blessed with eternal life. You, followed by your soulmate, the HogBoon. But not me. I can't get close to anyone because every time I do, something happens to them. Can't have family, can't have kids, and I've tried.
But that's because you angered it. It cursed you.
Just as you tried to help it, so it rewarded you.
What are you thinking?
Beg it to release me. Beg it for mercy. It's strong, big, powerful.
Big and bulky, like a bear.
Have you ever confronted it?
No, I just go upstairs and lock the door, tune it out, try and get a good night's sleep.
For a time, I lived in Canada, worked with a university, hunting and tracking grizzly bears, and got quite interested in the Bigfoot myth, you know. Of course, we were finding strange scratches in trees, hearing noises at night. Imagination runs wild in the forests and things. People were putting it down to Sasquatch himself. Of course, it probably was just bears and things like that. But it got me thinking, all folklore is seeded in reality, you know. Selkies are based in fur-clad Finnish warriors. Trolls and goblins are based in robbers and thieves, hermits. So maybe the HogBoon is real. Maybe it inspired other stories and myths. Like werewolves.
What, you think I'd transfer into it?
On that night in 42, I was ripped limb from limb. Not you. So maybe it somehow turned you into one of its own kind. Maybe it scratched or bit you.
And is that what the rope's for? Well, there's a big flaw in your plan. This rope won't hold it.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Daniels!
You're lucky I showed up when I did. Tried to kill me, Clive. Tried to kill me. We need to stop it. We can't go on living like this.
I know where it is. I know where the mound is.
Why the change? The other day you wouldn't even entertain me. Why the change of heart all of a sudden?
You saw that? My luck's changing. I reckon it'll come after me. We have to do something about it before that happens.
Stay here.
No, wait. You stay here.
Why?
Well, if you go in, you might spook it. I can go in and might, I don't know, reason with it.
Right, well, I'm gonna be right outside.
Do you recall, my dear, how once you walked with me across the warm brown hills towards the shining sea, and how we lingered long upon the shore to see beloved ships come sailing up the flow? But that was yesterday, for now they come no more among the small green isles whereof they lay of yore. And so we linger sadly by an empty shore and shed a tear for lonely Scapa Flow. We saw them anchored proudly as the sun went down, and heard a far-off bugle from the old renown. And o'er the gleaming waters like a brave new town, 1,000 quad lights blink in Scapa Flow. But that was yesterday, for now they come no more among the small green isles whereof they lay of yore. And so we linger sadly by an empty shore and shed a tear for lonely Scapa Flow. And for a while we walked not on the darkened shore, the winking port lights then to glint the waves' tops o'er. And there were those who came who will return no more, who are asleep in lonely Scapa Flow. But that was yesterday, for now they come no more among the small green isles whereof they lay of yore. And so we linger sadly by an empty shore and shed a tear for lonely Scapa Flow. And so we linger sadly by an empty shore and shed a tear for lonely Scapa Flow.
I can't do this.
You're about to embrace a world full of monsters and demons and nightmares. Impossible events coming true. You're about to enter the goddamn Twilight Zone.